Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Confessions of the Paper Addict cut file shop, where I am going to use this sketch, or actually this cut file with some hand stitching. So this hand stitching, man, let me tell you, I love it. I love doing it, but my hands do not. So this one took me a little bit longer than normal. I'm doing it because, you know what? I'm not going to let my hands dictate what I am going to do and what I'm not going to do. And so I did hand stitch. I did, back and forth, and then I did back this cut file. So I took 3 different colors of this color palette from Oh Happy Day from Simple Stories, and I made 2 of the colors go on opposite sides of each other. So as you can tell, the pink goes down on 2 sides, and then a greenish color that I found that matches one of the colors in there on the opposite sides. And then when we get to the middle, after I put this cut file down, you will see that I hand stitched the middle part of it, and that's the blue that's a part of this. Now, I do off camera, I did all the hand stitching, the cutting, and the back, the cut file, like the back of backing it, because if I would have left all of that in, we would be here for almost 30 minutes. Now, I know y'all could definitely do this for 30 minutes. However, I am not sure if I could talk for 30 minutes straight on a voiceover. Now, I can do a live, but not on a voiceover. I'm not sure if I could. So I cut all that out. But essentially, you guys know how to do hand stitching. I just did the chain stitch throughout with this, and then I just backed the cut file. I have done it plenty of times on my stuff already, so just go back and look. If you are definitely new to my channel because you found me either through the Facebook groups or my social media, or somebody sent you here, welcome first and foremost. And second, I have over almost 400 videos on my channel at this point. I have plenty of tutorials and everything on how I do a lot of my stuff. So here I am. Now I'm getting ready to place it down. Doesn't that look awesome? I just love how this turned out. It was perfect. So I don't glue this completely down yet because I'm coming in with those black pieces that are going to cover up. And those are hand stitched as well because they did have holes in them, like that was part of the cut file. And I'm placing these little bits back in. You do see the bottom part of this layout. Like if you were looking at it and you would pull it out and you would flip it up, you would see the brown peeking through. It doesn't look like it here, but it does in real life. And I'm just getting these all placed down so that I can be able to glue down the bits and bobs that didn't want to stick down while I was trying to do it with the cut file. And then I come in and I glue everything down, pull out the dimensionals. Now my dimensionals that I use that you see on the back of this, the yellow is from Walmart, which is the Fun Foam, which, by the way, I got to get some. I keep forgetting to get it. And then the second part of it is the mini dimensionals and regular dimensionals from Stampin' Up. Now, I am huge for those, so here I am. I'm busting through this as quick as I can. And I realize my hands don't like doing these. If I have a lot of them, they cramp up. So lucky me, I just bust through this. Had to stop videotaping, kind of do something else, and then come back and finish this out. It's crazy. For some of you that do not know, now that this is going up, I did have my consultation with my neurologist. And I do now finally have my MRI set up. However, it's not until the 19th of March. So not only have I been dealing with my whole hand situation since October, it is now to the point of I get to wait for my MRI on the 19th of March. Luckily, though, I don't have to take any time off of work because our MRI system is set up here at Eisenhower to take us all the way until 8 o'clock at night. So I've got a 6 o'clock appointment. So I don't have to worry about missing work, which is great because I've been missing, I'm not used to missing this much work from any type of work that I do. Very seldom do I take work off. So for me to stick through to figure out exactly what is wrong with my hands and to miss all this work that I've been doing just to be able to do this, I'm like, okay, we've got to figure this out. So something better come of this. But yeah, so that is where my hand situation is at. Now I'm just waiting on the MRI. So once I get the MRI done, I'm calling back I'm going to call back tomorrow, because tomorrow is Monday when I'm doing this voiceover. So I'm going to call back to my neurologist on Monday and say, hey, look, this is when I got my MRI appointment. Let me know like what you guys think when we can set up the other 2 tests. So I'm pretty sure by the end of March, I should be able to have everything done, quote unquote, hope. So, and then we'll figure out from there exactly what the tests come back with and what the MRI comes back with. What they're wanting the MRI is just on my neck to make sure that I don't have a pinched nerve. Because I've been going through this since October, they're probably thinking that it is carpal tunnel. They're at 85%. However, they want to rule out a pinched nerve. I really don't think I got a pinched nerve, because I don't know how I could live with a pinched nerve this long. But maybe I just got used to it. So yeah, so that's that. Now the photo. I do my title as hey there, but you see what I do differently with it. I do like the way that was, and I leave it there for quite a while. And then I'm like, nope, I'm changing it. And you'll see what I change it to, but my title's going to stay that. So these friends of mine, they're like my spirit animals. It's like I'm the crazy wild one. Terry is just fun, loving, direct, don't care what comes out of her mouth. She's going to tell you how it is when you don't want to hear it, this, that, and the other. Dolly just she's the crazy one. She comes up with crazy ideas and crazy things to say, and I just love that about her. Amy is like a whole, like, we're both night and day, yet we both complementary each other. I feel like she definitely rounds me out and guides me through things. She helps me sugarcoat things when I just want to be direct and to the point when I can't be. And Fran just rounds us all out and stabilizes us, like grounds us all. Like if we need to go to her for anything, she's there. I just love these gals. And I am so glad that in May will be 3 years since I've met all of these ladies, and our friendship is just the bomb. And so I wanted to document this because I do have a couple more from this retreat. This is the last retreat that we've all gone on together. We have since then has stopped going to this particular retreat, and now we just get together on our own. We're looking at doing a summer trip, so I'm super duper excited for that. And yeah, so that is a little bit about the picture. And the collection, I know I've said it before, but this collection is Oh Happy Day. And I did pull in little bits of the Crafty Girl because it does match the color tones. So some of the flowers and stuff that you see is from there. I'm trying to use up what I have left of both Oh Happy Day and Crafty Girl on the rest of my retreat, so that I can then buy some new ones, because I haven't, because I want these finished out. So I'm just coming in and making sure that I embellish everything that I want to. I just have little sayings that I say all over the place. They're definitely in the still shots. I have one that's in pink that's called My Happy Place. I've got another one that's Total Epic. I do a little green one down on the bottom. I can't quite remember what that one is. The top is Homemade. Inside the picture itself, I am working on, it says Friends and Laugh. So I'm like, you know what, my title, I love my title. It's called Hey There. And so here I am. I stopped the camera, figured out what I'm going to do. I came back in with these black ones, and I put a couple of dots, and I'm like, hey there, and left it at that. And now I'm coming in with my glitter gems from Close to My Heart. And then I get out my white paint, which is what you see there in the corner, and I splatter the white paint, and then that is it. Make sure that you go check out Confessions of the Paper Addict Cut File Shop. The link to this particular cut file is a little bit of an older one, and I have not used it yet, and I wanted to show you guys what you can do and how you could be able to use this particular cut file. as well as make sure you go check out the group and her shop. And then, of course, all my links will be down below. I will tell you this, that starting in the month of March, the Scrappy sisters that are part of the Confessions of the Paper Addict Cut File Shop design team, along with Laura Alberts, which is a good friend of mine and now theirs, we all have something fun that's going to go on in the month of March. So you're going to definitely want to subscribe. Hit that bell button to make sure that you get the notifications each and every time that I upload. Along with, I am super close. I am under 80 subscribers away from my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. I would love to be able to give that away in the month of March during my fun little thing. So I hope that you would love to get subscribe to me and then be able to get into that subscriber giveaway. So the still shots are definitely coming up. Make sure that you like and subscribe. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.